Very good morning to each and everybody. We are going to start standard thirds science of chapter number 10, light, sound and force. Dear students, as you already know that we have covered the first part of this chapter. Now let's move to the second part of this chapter. The first part of this chapter is sound. What do you mean by sound? Some sounds we can found soft, some sounds we are finding loud. Okay, for example, early in the morning if we woke up, then we listen number of sounds. For example, some birds are chirping, some animals are speaking. Nearby our house, some vehicles also are running. So a lot of sounds we are listening in our daily life, right? So sound means there are two types of sounds: soft sound, loud sound. If we will listen soft sound, it will be pleasant. Okay, pleasant means it will love to listen. Some other sounds or some louder sounds, if we will listen, it will be unpleasant. Okay, unpleasant means unbearable, or we don't like loud sounds. They are unpleasant. Okay, so sounds in the day-to-day life, without sound we cannot live. Sounds are the most important things. By the sounds only we can understand a lot of things, right? So sound is related to our sense organs of hearing, and there are some soft sound, some loud sounds. Soft sounds are pleasant as well as loud sounds are unpleasant. The next topic is noise. Okay, the next topic is noise. Do you like noise, dear students? No, none of us like noise. Now, what do you mean by noise? Unpleasant sound and loud sounds are known as noise. Okay. Again, loud sound as well as unpleasant sounds are known as noise. Okay. So, dear students, sometimes if we are speaking very louder, or sometimes at home we are playing our TVs and home theaters in a very high speed or in a very high sound, it will affect to our ear. Okay, sometimes it will cause some disease of hearing. Okay, so we should play our home theaters as well as music systems and TV in a low voice, in a medium voice. Okay, by speaking loud, noise will happen. Okay, so that is why we have to speak in a soft voice. Then, as I told you, that we have to play our home theaters and TV in a normal sound. Okay, if we will doing horn while riding our bike or while riding our Activa, if we will keep on horning, it will affect to our diseased people. Diseased people means sick people. Okay, sick people never like high sounds. Okay, so that is why, dear students, we have to speak in a soft voice, as well as we should not horn all the time. If it is needed, then only we can horn. Then we should play our home theaters and equipments in a low voice. Okay, so that our neighbors also will not be disturbed by our sound. Okay, now force. Force means a push or a pull applied on a body, that is known as force. So what are the effects of force? So effects: force can move resting objects. Okay, suppose if I will force to anything, suppose I will force to this book, then it will move. Okay, then force can change the shape of the object. Suppose I have a bottle. Suppose I have a water bottle, and if I will force it, it will change the shape of this bottle. Okay. Suppose if I have balloon or if I have ball, I will force it, then it will change the shape. Suppose if I have a book and then I will force it, it will change its shape. Okay, my force will change the shape of the object. Then force can stop moving object. Suppose if you are playing cricket and if you are doing fielding and suppose ball has came and if you catch the ball, during that time what you are doing, you are applying force to the ball, and that is why the ball has been stopped. The next example is, suppose you are going to the bicycle and suddenly something has occurred. Suppose any cow or any boy or anything has been occurred on our road, then what we will do? You will apply the brakes, right? So force can apply. If we will apply the force on it, it will stop the moving object. Okay. The next is friction. What do you mean by friction? Friction means a special force that slow down the movement of the object. Okay. As I told you, here the same example can be managed over here. How special force that slow down the movement of the object. Suppose if I will walk on a smooth surface, there is no friction. Okay, there will be less friction in the comparison of rough surface, so I can easily walk. Okay, suppose sometimes if there is too much smooth surface is there, then time I can fall also. Why? Because there is less friction in the comparison of rough surface. If I will walk on a rough surface, I can easily walk and I cannot slip. But if I will walk on a smooth surface, I may fall down. Okay, because of the less friction. Now, how the friction work? Dear students, as I told you, suppose if I am going on my bike at a full speed and suddenly a truck or any animal, any monkey or any dog will come across my road, then what I have to do? I have to apply the brake, right? So as soon as I apply the brake, my speed will be less because of the friction. Okay. So as I told you, friction is more on a rough surface in the comparison of smooth surface. Okay. So dear students, today we learn what do we mean by sound. Some sounds are soft, some sounds are loud. We like pleasant sound, soft sound, and we don't like loud sound. This is known as unpleasant sound. Okay. Noise means loud sound, and unpleasant sounds are known as noise. So we should speak in a low voice or in a medium voice, and we should play our TV home theater at a low speed, at a medium speed, medium volume. Okay. Then force, a push or a pull applied on a body, that is known as force. Effects of force. Force can move resting object, force can change the shape of the object, and force can stop moving object. Okay. Now friction. Friction means a special force that slow down the movement of the object, and friction is more on a rough surface in the comparison of a smooth surface. So dear students, I think in this part it is this much is enough for you, and here we have completed our chapter, and some MCQs are remain on page number 83. First MCQ: when an object blocks the path of the light, a blank is formed. Answer is shadow. Okay, answer is shadow. Then second number, we like blank sound. Answer is A, soft. And third number, a loud and unpleasant sound is called. Answer is B, noise. So dear students, here we have completed our chapter. In the next video we are going to check out the exercise. Thank you.